Happy spooky season! Happy spooky season! Oh my god, you guys, I literally could not be more excited. I love spooky season, and today's message of the day is that you guys are entering a major winning season of your life. And before I even started this, number one, I know, she's here, she's thriving. Number two, I noticed my shirt and it said, "We got this." And it's all like these different Barbies and everything. And so I just really feel like the collective is entering a major winning season, and we got this. Like anything that comes our way, we're going to be able to handle so easily, because I feel like you guys have all this newfound knowledge through all the trials and the tests and the errors and the failures and whatever that you went through that ended up not actually being failures, because they're supposed to bring you exactly to this energy. Yeah, so before we even get started with the cards, I actually had three little messages here pop out right away. And they're orange. Oh my gosh, I just noticed that. Happy spooky season. Okay, so we have rich bitch energy. We also have get out of your own way. So I really feel like a lot of you guys actually are like entering into this new era where you're going to be making a lot more money, where you're going to be having a lot more success. There's going to be a lot of people around you that want what you have. And it's really like spirit guides are really asking you guys just to get out of your own way, because the only thing that's preventing you from getting these blessings is you. So stand out of your way, okay? None of that imposter syndrome energy. We're not bringing any of that with us. This is a new era, okay? You guys are in a new energy here, and you're about to be making a lot more money. So it's time for you guys to really get a hold of, you know, what it is that you want in your future. How are you going to be spending this money? What direction are you going to be spending this money in? So I love that. We also have write a love letter to yourself. So I really feel like right now, take just like a second, a couple minutes to just really recognize everything that you have done, everything that you have gone through. Just, you know, every little teeny tiny thing that has made you you. Even if it was like the past couple of months, it really doesn't matter. Like, you guys are just so incredible. You guys, like, you're really just supposed to be writing that beautiful love letter to yourself and just allowing you to be more in this beautiful energy. Welcome, everybody. And we have the pumpkin that came out. Happy spooky season, everybody. Yes, this is a collective reading, yes. But we have grossness, coarseness, and moving towards darkness. So anytime that you guys are not listening to your own internal light, anytime that you guys are not really like allowing these blessings to come in for yourself, you know, that is when you're moving towards darkness. You're supposed to shine in this lifetime. Hi, welcome everybody. Wow, there's a lot of people here. We also have mirth, beware of excess and financial issues. So yes, that is not something to be worried about, because again, you guys are entering this new rich energy season. This is literally just telling you guys that when you are going to get a ton of this money, you have to be able to like know what you're going to do with it, right? So it's very important that these next steps here, you're going to get this major blessing coming in here. So it's really time for you guys to get prepared. Know where you're going to be spending your money. Are you going to be donating it? Are you going to be investing it into something that you guys are going to learn more about? Are you guys going to be like, what are you going to do with your money once you get all of this money in? Even like, you know, comment it down below if you guys have any ideas as to like where to put your money, like investing, or like, I'm going to go back to these classes. Like, you never know. You might inspire somebody else to do the same exact thing and go back to school as well. Woo! Look at this, you guys. This is literally your winning season, because we have sweet surprise, cottage, getaway, and treat coming in here for you guys. Hey, welcome. There's a lot of people here. Hello from Japan. Wow, I love Japan. So sweet surprise, getaway, cottage. Yes, you guys basically are going to be getting gifted here with a little surprise coming in here. So this could be a present. This could be a surprise trip. This could be a job that is going to actually end up taking you all over this world. Like, you guys are really entering your winning season. So whatever that looks like for you, that's what's going to be happening. Insincerity, pride, and toxicity is here. So just don't let yourself get in the way. That's kind of what like is really coming out here today, is that you guys are meant to be receiving a lot of blessings coming in here, and you have the tendency to self-sabotage or get in your own way or feel imposter syndrome or just not really feel like, you know, like you are made for this or you are right for this, but you are made for this. This is your winning season. So that is so exciting. Okay, let's go ahead and get some more cards here. Yeah, look at this, you guys. Like, there's so much happening for you guys. There's a lot of people that just, like, are super interested in you. I heard are super invested in you. So I could even see, like, some of you guys are getting, like, investors to actually invest in your company. Some of you guys are asking for that, outreaching for that. You're seeing those results. Yeah, there's also, like, yeah, I just totally see that you guys are taking a second to yourself. We also have, let's see here, presumption, grace, and difficulty and strength. Yeah, so again, I really do feel like you guys went through a tough time, and that could have, like, you know, made you feel like these blessings that are coming in here are not actually made for you, when in reality, like, they are. Grace, gratitude, admiration, and love. Yes, so just keep having gratitude in your life, because that's only going to amplify the blessings. Like, whenever I'm the most happiest, whenever I'm the most thankful just for everything that's around me, for all of the evidence and the proof that is already in front of you that your dreams and your desires are coming true, the more that you are grateful and you're gratitudious for all of that, say thank you, spirit guides, hey. The more that you are like that, the more the blessings are just gonna keep pouring in here for you guys. So yes, we have conquest, patriotism, and shield of protection. So you guys are totally divinely protected. I'm seeing the spirit guides and angels really watching over you guys in this time period of your life. I'm seeing that, you know, like, even though there's a lot of things happening, there's a lot of, like, I feel like you guys could even be getting, like, let me see here, especially with the toxicity, pride, insincerity, it's almost like people could be, like, a little bit insincere in your direction, but that is actually a blessing, because that shows you that you guys are doing something incredibly right in this lifetime. You're really entering, again, this winning season, so it's nothing to be worried about. It's everything to be excited for. Yes, okay, but let me get some more glow up cards here. We love that they're orange. We love spooky season. Do you guys already have your costumes picked out? Like, are you going to dress up this year for Halloween? And if so, as what? Do you have anything in mind? So yes, we have to be thinking presently right now. So what can you smell around you? What can you taste in your mouth right now? Even if it's like nothing, like I literally just taste my spit, then that is a thing. What can you see around you right now? What can you hear around you right now? You know, it's all about being present in this very moment right now. It's not about your surroundings. It's not about what's happening around you guys, because there's going to be a lot of things, people, places that are just trying to distract you, that are trying to throw you off of your path, when in reality, like, you guys know who you are. Okay, you guys know who you are, and even if these people are trying to throw you off your path, like, it doesn't matter. Just come back to the present moment. Remind yourself, I am this bitch. Okay, I've got this. Yeah, because I'm getting that, like, I got fake people showing fake love to me straight up to my face. So it's like, you guys are going to be getting the promotion, okay? You guys are going to be becoming the president of the company, the CEO of the company. And there are going to be people that, you know, are going to be showing you that insincerity. Maybe because they want to be where you're at. Maybe because, you know, they don't think that you're right for the job. It really just doesn't matter, because, like, this is your guys' lifetime. Yeah, and I see that I'm getting a lot of random comments here, but that's the thing about the internet, guys. It's like, I don't care. It's like, that's what I've learned about, like, this fake love, the fake hate. The internet is such a fake place. Like, people will literally come on here just to hide and shitpost. And that's the biggest thing, is that, like, I've learned that their comments only boost me in the algorithm. So, like, I don't give a shit. Like, you guys can literally be talking and rambling to yourself the entire day, and I love it. Thank you. Like, you know, like, you're talking about me. And that's kind of the energy that I want you guys to take from this too. Like, I'm thinking of Lady Gaga. When she was in high school, they made an entire page about her that said her name, so I'll just say Lady Gaga, is never going to be famous. Think about that. Think about that the next time that you guys are ever in a situation where you feel like imposter syndrome. Because can you imagine being Lady Gaga and being told, not just told, but having a Facebook page made about you that says you are never going to be famous? And there were multiple people that liked it. There were multiple people that were following this page. So imagine that kind of energy that that would put on you, like, overall. And then, like, yeah, like, imagine still becoming Lady Gaga after that. And how much of a fucking punch in the face that is to the people that literally just, like, completely doubted her. Completely doubted her, did not believe in her, did not believe that she would ever be famous, and now she is. you know, and she's thriving, you guys. Like, she's really out here doing the most. Look at this. Oh my God. So we literally have entrepreneurship vibes, work for yourself vibes. Yeah, so I really do feel like the major blessing that's coming in here for you guys, you're entering this winning season. If you guys own companies, you could definitely see it popping off. Again, I see people investing in your companies. I see, you know, you guys really just honing in on what it is that you want to do with this company. I see that you guys are just going to be getting a lot of attention from this company. Hi, Hattie. Your girl slays. Yes, you do, baddie. Jesus Christ is more famous than Lady Gaga. Oh, and that's kind of true too. You know, like Jesus was kicking it, but he only had a couple people that liked him, and the rest of the world was like, you are not the son of God. So like, think about that. Like, Lady Gaga was literally told, you are not going to be famous. You know, people like Jesus are told, you are not the son of God. People like you are told, you are never going to be anything in your life. But it's all about how you take the situation, and it's all about how you flip it to be better and to, you know, reflect your life more and just be more grateful, more gratitudious for everything that is coming your way. Glow up! Hello! We have a major glow up coming in here. If you guys have not seen the glow up video, I would absolutely recommend checking that out today too. Wow, there's a lot of energy coming in here. Spirit guides, can you please protect my energy a little bit more? Thank you so much. Oh, that feels so much better. Thank you so much, Spirit guides. Okay, let's get focused here. Ace of Coins, the Empress. What am I saying? You guys are entering this major winning season for you guys, for your life. And if you are like trying to get the promotion, if you guys are trying to start the company, if you already have started the company, you guys are just going to be getting those major blessings. You're going to start seeing the customers coming in. You're going to start seeing opportunity after opportunity come in for you guys, especially with the Ace of Coins here. Yeah, I see a message coming in here for you guys. Like, I see like an email or somebody pulling you into their office, literally to just promote you guys. Like, I cannot stop seeing promotion. Like, you guys are getting promoted. You guys are starting this company. You're getting the funding that you have always wanted. You're really stepping into this beautiful Empress energy. Woo! I love your videos so much. I'm Korean. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. I love that we have people here from all over the place. Where are you guys from? Let me know. Because I love to see it. But yeah, with the Ace of Coins here and the Empress, I really do feel like you guys are getting this major opportunity coming in here for you guys, especially when it comes to your job, your career, just anything that is making you feel like powerful, that bitch that's getting you money. I do really see that you guys are getting a major sum of money coming in here. It could also just be like a bonus too, they're showing me. Like, there's something to do with like, you guys are going to be getting more money. Oh, which I love to see it. You guys' energy is really popping off, like, especially because we started with the rich bitch energy, right? So already start living like that. Like, I kind of talked about at the beginning, but let's get a little bit more in depth into that. So what do they need to know about this opportunity, this blessing that's coming in here for them? What do they need to know about this opportunity, this blessing that's coming in here for them? Whoa, okay. So we have the Tower card here. So this is a great sign because this shows me that it's definitely something that's going to shake up the foundation of your life. This could literally lead to a move. This could lead to you guys basically, like, I'm seeing like, you know, when Taylor Swift and her song is like, that old Taylor version of me is dead. Like, that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. Is that like you guys are really stepping into the season where like that old version of yourself just does not exist anymore. You're really stepping into this winning season and you're like, you know what? If I do want to be this famous celebrity, if I do want to be this entrepreneur, if I do really want to be, you know, the CEO of my own company, running this bitch, like talking to people, leading people every single day, I have to start acting like it already. I have to start acting like it because that's the only way that you're going to get practice for this life that's coming up here, especially because it is so, you know, exciting and fulfilling. That is exactly why you guys need to be prepared for this though. Yeah. And stop with the self-sabotaging. Like, you guys deserve this. I'm serious. If there's people in your life that are trying to make you feel like you don't deserve this, you deserve this, okay? You absolutely deserve this. This is so wonderful. Ah. I think the hardest part about being a tarot card reader on here is doing live streams because you have so many people of different opinions and different spaces that are just not really open to the idea and the concept of tarot, and how there is a collective energy, multiple collective energies and forces on this planet Earth that are always pulling us. And you guys were pulled here because of that. Virgo male here. Oh, I love it. My boyfriend is a Virgo. We have 7 of Wands and the Page of Cups. Hello. Yeah, so I really feel like you guys are just sticking out from the competition. Like, you guys are totally going to be the one to get the promotion. I'm sorry. Even if there's other people competing against you for this promotion or for this spot or for this position or for this whatever, you guys are going to be the one to get it because you guys are literally standing out so far from the crowd. I just really feel like, yeah, and especially with this Page of Cups energy, I feel like maybe you guys have gotten weak opportunities in the past. And so that's why you guys are kind of expecting that when this new opportunity is coming in here, when this new blessing, winning season, promotion, whatever it is coming in here for you guys. Whew, if you guys have been wanting a promotion, like, this is your major sign it's gonna happen because you guys are definitely standing out from the crowd. And again, do not let yourself self-sabotage. Just because this happened in the past doesn't mean that this is how it's going to happen in the future. Yeah, and with the entrepreneurship vibes here too, just because something like maybe didn't go right in your company in the past, or just because something maybe didn't go the way that you wanted it to in the past, it does not mean that that is how it's going to look in the future, okay? Things are moving very quickly for you guys, and it's about time that you guys pick up the pace, okay? Because there's a lot happening for you. Let's get a little bit more information about this blessing that's coming in for you guys. Yeah, but I really do see that, like, if you guys have a company, you're going to start getting the clients. And if you guys haven't, like, start putting yourself out there. You have to be a little bit cringy, okay, in order to get the attention that you need for your company or for your business or whatever. Oh my God. Yeah, the Chariot's here. So things are going to really start picking up pace for you guys. The second that you start asking for what it is that you want, or the second that you start applying for what it is that you want. If you want a better paying job, if you want a higher position at your company, but there's no, bonuses, they're not like promoting anybody anytime soon, go out, get yourself another position, come back to the company that you're at and say, hey, I have this other position. If you guys want to keep me, you better up my price. Yeah, yesterday's price was not today's price, okay? Today's price is a completely different price, and we're moving at a different pace here. So you're either going to have to keep the fuck up, or you're going to fall behind, and I'm gonna go with this other company. Oh, yeah, I just really see that you guys are, like, yeah, people are going to be fighting over you guys. Oh my God. I'm hearing headhunted, like, I'm hearing, like, I don't know if you guys know what that means, but basically if you guys are at a job and you're doing an incredible job, and you just so happen to be, like, a master in your field, in your niche. So, like, say for example, you're in business and you're really, really, really good at finances, then people, and you're really, really good at your company at finances, then people will literally be sneakishly calling your company to figure out who you are, so then they can end up hiring you and stealing you for their company, okay? So always keep that in mind. Like, there are so many different ways here that you guys can get promoted, that you guys can get opportunities, that you guys can get jobs, and it's all about taking those initial steps for yourself and making that shit happen, because nobody's going to make it happen like y'all can make it happen, okay? This is your winning season, so whatever that means for you. And again, it's all about taking initiative and remembering that you are the right person for the job because you're there, because you showed up for it, and that is it. There is no, like, secret sauce, there's no, like, secret, medicine to being, like, right for the job or being the perfect person for the job, It's all about your ability to learn and grow and adapt and change, and I feel like you guys have all of those things. And so that's why it's going to be so easy for you guys to enter this beautiful winning season, because you guys are adaptable. You're willing to learn. You are powerful. You are, kind of on top of your game, especially when it comes to your career. And again, there's going to be some major life-shaking, life-changing events that are coming in here for you guys, okay? So just kind of be cautious of that. Just be a little bit, like, it's nothing to obviously be, like, scared about, because that's the thing that I love the most about tarot, is it just kind of, like, preps you for what's to come. So just know this could just mean a major move, okay? This could mean a major move. This could be, like, a move to a brand new job, a brand new position. I'm literally seeing you guys, like, go up the elevator to the CEO's office and sitting in it and just being like, wow, this does not feel real. This feels like imposter syndrome. But it's like, when you guys get to those spaces, just remember how much you went through to get there. That is why we have this beautiful write a love letter to yourself, okay? Because you guys, like, are so incredible. You have so many beautiful, wonderful things about you guys. You're gorgeous, you're talented, you know, you're like skilled in so many different areas. I hear that you're creative, you're a problem solver. I just heard dynamic. So I don't know what that even means, but you guys are very dynamic, okay? So keeping all of that in mind, think about everything that you went through to get here right now today. I don't care who you are. I don't care why you're watching me, but think about right now, literally everything that you have had to go through to get here today. How have you grown up? You know, have people like picked on you, bullied you, whatever? Have you just kind of had the best childhood ever and still turned out amazing? You know, just sort of reflect on things and think about like, I really did grow up. Like, I really did grow up, and I'm here right now, and I have the opportunity to change my life at any time that I want to. This is your opportunity to change your life. Okay? It doesn't take like a magic wand. It doesn't take a magic day of the year. It doesn't take any of that. Right now, the second that you're watching this, you are entering your winning season, okay? It doesn't matter why you clicked on this video. It doesn't matter why you're here. You're here because you're a part of this collective energy, and the collective energy is a winning season. And I feel like it comes after such a long period of hardships and of trying to get your shit back in place, of trying to get a job, of trying to get, you know, whatever it is. You guys, like, you're entering your winning season. It is goodbye to anything that was hard, okay? So yeah, there's no time for wallowing. There's no time to feel bad about yourself or sad about yourself, because that's why you're taking the time right now to acknowledge it. Because going into the future, there's just not going to be space for that. Like, you guys just are so incredible, and you're really, yeah, you're on to bigger and better things. So there's no time to wallow. There's no time to think about the past or think about how things could have been different, should have been different, would have been different, because you are here right now. And right now, everything is going to start to change for you. Okay. I really, really, really see that happening. So again, if you guys own businesses, if you've been thinking about starting your business, now is the time. My beauties. Yeah, and I really just feel like everything, you're just being propelled so much more, so much further into the future, and everything is working out for you exactly as it's supposed to. So yeah, like I told you guys, like there's always going to be people, places, situations that are always going to try to be tearing you down, beating you down. It doesn't matter what the fuck you're doing, even if that's literally just yourself. Like, there might be people around you that are completely supportive of what you're doing. They love what you're doing. They think that you're doing an amazing job, but then you come into the picture and you're like, I don't think that I'm doing an amazing job. Like, you know, I don't feel like I'm doing this. I didn't get this. And the biggest thing is like, you are doing an amazing job. Like, that's why I'm here today, is to tell you that this is your validation that you're doing incredible, and that it doesn't matter how you feel about yourself, how you talk about yourself, how other people talk about you, because I know in my core, from being your reader today, that you are a beautiful and wonderful person in its core, and that you are meant for a lot higher and better things in this lifetime than you are even giving yourself credit for, than you're even allowing yourself to do, you know? So it's time to really step into your power. Realize how like powerful you are. Realize how just spectacular you are. Realize that you can literally do anything that you put your mind to. Like, if there is anything on your mind right now that you are like, I just don't think I could do it. No, I am here right now to stop that fucking thought and to put this thought back into your brain that yes, you can. Because you are here right now, you can do it. Literally anything that you put your mind to. Thank you so much. Okay, let's get 2 more clarifying questions here. Our little cards here. Oh, yes. Here we go. Okay, now we're talking. Queen of Swords. Y'all, I'm like trying to hold things up and trying to move things around, so that's why it's always looking like a mess. Queen of Swords energy is here though. So yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about when I was saying like, you guys need to start speaking your truth, okay? Going after what it is you want. Because that's the biggest thing, is like, nice people like you that are watching this, empathetic people like you that are watching this, you are so sweet, you are so kind, that you sometimes like dim yourself because you're afraid of stepping on other people's toes. It's like like the example that they're giving me in my mind is like you almost like don't go for job opportunities or like don't go for situations like that because like there might be somebody else that's like better for the job in your mind. When in reality, that is simply not the case. You guys are incredible. You guys are made for this shit. Okay, this is your season. It's really time for you guys to start stepping up to the plate and accepting what it is that you guys want out of this life. Moving faster and being very specific, not being afraid who you cut down in the process, because right now is your winning season. I'm sorry, I know, again, you guys are empathetic, so when I say that, you guys are gonna be like, oh, that's mean, but it's not mean, okay? Because when you guys are in those positions of power, you can then uplift the beautiful messages and ideas and everything else from the people that are beneath you, you know? So, and you never know how that other person, when they're in that position of power, if they are actually going to listen to you, you know? Because I feel like, again, you guys just have that beautiful, like, energy that, let me see here. It's like, how should I say this? Losing my train of thought. Okay, but you guys just have gorgeous energy overall. Welcome from Mexico. Okay, one more card here today. But it's your honesty, it's your truth that really makes you guys stand out from other people. You guys are that boss energy, okay? Yeah, and people feel okay bringing stuff up to you. People feel okay talking to you. And I can't say the same thing about the other people that might get promoted over you. You know, I really feel like people are just comfortable talking to you and being in your space. Wheel of Fortune is here, the best one to end the reading on today. Hello, the Wheel of Fortune is here. So if it literally was not clear enough by the Empress and the Ace of Coins and the rich bitch energy at the beginning of this reading and literally everything else, the Wheel of Fortune is here. So yes, you guys are entering your winning season. Expect things to go right for you guys. Expect things to go right for you guys, okay? Expect things to go right for you guys, not wrong, okay? Expect everything to happen perfectly. Expect people to be accepting of you and loving and receptive of you rather than mean or anything else, okay? Just accept that everything is going to work out perfectly. And that, yeah, I also keep hearing this and I love this, and so I want to share this with you guys too. Okay? But expect plot twists to happen. Major plot twists to happen. That's your birth card. Hello. Welcome to Toria. Love you, girl. But that's the vibe, is that like you guys expect major plot twists to happen in your life. So expect things that you weren't expecting. Expect the unexpected. Expect you guys to end up getting the position, even though you might feel that you're less qualified, even though you might feel that, you know, that's too much money for what you're doing. Like, there's so many things that can literally, like, and I had to moderate, OMG. I know, girl, it was crazy here for a second. But that's kind of like the overall message that I was kind of saying today anyways, was like, there's always going to be people on your path that are literally trying to distract you from what you're here to do. There are literally always going to be people on your path that are trying to tear you down, that are trying to make fun of what you're doing, that are trying to call you cringy, that are trying to do this and this and this. And I hope that I was literal physical proof today that don't give a shit, because these people literally mean nothing in the grand scheme of your life, okay? Yeah, and expect major plot twists, because this is your winning season. So even the things that you do not expect to be working out for you guys, it's going to be working out. Even things that you are not expecting at all, okay? Literally at all. Like even things that you are not seeing happening for yourself at all. Like I'm even seeing like you can bump into like a random celebrity that you love on the street, just like random stuff like that, or like somebody gives you a bouquet of flowers just like out of the blue. Like I'm just really seeing like you guys are gonna just be feeling so much luckier. She's my luck is really coming into mind. Yes, and that things are just really going to start working out for you guys, especially with the Wheel of Fortune here. It's like unexpected change is really going to happen, and it is really going to shake up your life. Thank you, Tatoria, for saying that. No rude comments or you will be blocked. Yes, true. But yeah, that's kind of your vibe. Yeah, and if it is really getting to you guys, like, you know, like I'm seeing like gossip at work, wear headphones, move your office. If you can't, then talk to somebody, talk to HR, talk to somebody higher up, because you guys do not deserve to be putting up with bullshit like that, okay? I will not accept it. If you guys want me to call your work for you, I will. I will literally be like, hey, this is mine, and yeah, they're not being treated fairly, and I don't like this at all. Yes, declaration of war, resistance, and immortality, okay? Delicate pleasures, meet me by moonlight, and kind-heartedness, and self-love, esteem, and debauchery. Yeah, it's all about having that self-esteem to stand up for yourself and accept and expect more for yourself, okay? Because the higher self-esteem that you have, the more that you guys are going to feel that, like, that gorgeous love for yourself, and the more that you are going to allow yourself to accept for yourself, okay? So that's why it's really, really, really important that you guys just sort of like resist anything that doesn't feel aligned with you. Like if people aren't giving you the right price, don't be afraid to ask for more, okay? If you guys are not feeling like you're not my mom. Yes, I am, bitch. I will literally call your work for you. My beautiful baby bimbo is sick today. They cannot come in. I literally would do that. Like, honestly, that would be hilarious. Okay, but anyways. Self-love, esteem. Okay. So again, I feel like you guys are just very kind-hearted. It can be difficult at times for you guys to like accept the right amount for yourself and like not resist, or like, yeah, like I feel like you guys so frequently will like not resist if somebody is giving you that hard time, or if somebody's not paying you that correct price. A lot of you guys like will not push against that. And this is really your sign today to push against that and to say, hey, like I am accepting a lot more for myself, okay? This live stream is about tarot and divination. You're so cute. Also, you guys, we have autumn music playing in the background. I love the little vintage Halloween playlist so much, you guys. Like, I will literally just play those throughout the house this entire season. I went pumpkin picking yesterday. Needless to say, I got the best pumpkins, okay? I like the weird ones. So, yes. But apart from that, we also went apple picking too, so that was really, really fun, and I loved it. So yeah, I just wanted to share that little teeny tiny bit about my life with you guys in the middle of this. Probably just gonna read for a little bit more, and let's see what else we can get, especially with these glow-up cards here. So this is really gonna help you guys bring it to the next level. Let us see what sort of advice we have today. Hydration station. So this is your sign to drink some water, please, okay? I will drink some water with you as well. Here we go. Get out your water, especially the thirsty bitches in the chat down there. Get out your water. Thank you. Yum. Hydration station though, okay? This is all about you guys. Please make sure that you're hydrating yourself. Please make sure that you're washing your face, washing your skin. Because again, you're stepping into this winning season, so you want to look good. I'm even seeing that some of you guys could be getting headshots done. So like if you want to be a model, if you want to be an actor, even if you just need some nice new pictures for LinkedIn, this is your time, okay? To start getting them headshots done, hydrating yourself, doing your skincare. Look at this! Make and save money! If we have not seen this enough today. Literally, because we also had the financial excess. So this is all about saving your money in the right places, investing in the right places, okay? Making money. So I'm seeing side jobs, side hustles. I'm seeing you guys get out there. Yeah, I'm also seeing like the grocery shopping. Like that's kind of a nice, side hustle to have, is like the door dashing grocery shopping. Has anybody ever done that before? Yes, there is a moderator. Thank you for asking though. get educated, take some classes. So that's what we kind of talked about, and like the investing with your money. It isn't always like so literal. It can also talk about like taking classes to further your knowledge, your education, and then that in turn will actually invest more in your future and will make you that much more put out for the work that you are meant to be doing in this lifetime. Thank you so much for your guides. Vision board. Who here has a vision board? Has anybody here had a vision board? Confucius say, oh my gosh, I just got my little Confucius book coming in here, you guys. That might have been a joke too, but I did actually get a Confucius book, and Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl, which I highly recommend that everybody needs to read. I got a very old copy of it. And then another book, like a super old, I collect very old psychic books. I just like to know like what they thought about us back in the day, like what the sort of research was, what the hypotheses were, because it's very like, you know, especially when it comes to the psychic world, there's not a lot of research on it. There's not a lot of studying on it because it was deemed as something non-scientific and is something as religious, even though it's not religious. This is something that everybody can do. It doesn't matter your religion. So yeah, this is non-religious. I always just want to say that, like, even if I say religious things, it's literally just because that was my upbringing. And like, for example, for any tarot reader that you guys are going to go to, the tarot reader is always going to read from their perspective. So it's always going to be like the signs and the symbols that come into their head are from things that they have personally experienced. So if you guys have ever sort of been like curious about your intuition and everything, number one, I think I'm going to do a dirty talk episode on that for the podcast. But number two, it is a lot of what your brain already does. It's those daydreams that you have. It's the random thoughts that pop into your brain. You know, that is all your intuition. So yeah, we also have ground yourself here, which I think, yeah, think presently and ground yourself both came out today. So this could be your sign, like to go take a hike today, to really get outside into nature, just to really ground yourself, because you guys have a lot of things that are going to be happening for you in this winning season. And so the more grounded and the more humble that you can be, the better, because it's always a great idea to be humble. People will really respect and admire you more if you are more humble. Yes, Satoria, I love that you said that you started using Pinterest more though. Put your new book arrivals in the Discord. I totally will. Okay, I'll so do that. I should just show you guys my entire collection of witch books. It is actually my lifetime goal to start a witch library in the future, which is so random. I don't know if any of you guys would be interested in that, or if any of you guys would come visit me if I opened up a witch library. But that's why I collect old psychic books, because it's just going to be filled with tons and tons of old psychic books and old astrology books and old tarot books and spirituality books and just everything. It's some of my favorite books too. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure how it will work in the future, but it's definitely going to be like maybe like a coffee shop library kind of vibe, you know, with like fresh flowers from my garden that I also am gonna sell, and maybe some hand mixed teas and wines and potions and brews that I also will make as well. So just, yeah, those are my kind of plans for the future. If you guys like that, definitely subscribe so that way I can make it come true. Yes. Are you wearing Disney princesses on your heart? Yes, I am, always. Okay, but we also have skincare treatment here. So kind of like what I said before, as the weather is starting to get colder, it's always a great idea to really treat yourself and your skin. Get thicker moisturizers. Use, I love using oils with my moisturizer too. Underneath of it, I just think that it sort of seals in the water, and then the moisturizer that I put on over top of it actually ends up moisturizing my skin. So the oil is really just to trap the water, and then the moisturizer is just to moisturize the skin. Yes. And then that being said, you can also moisturize. You can also moisturize and care for your skin from the inside out as well. So doing a lot of things like drinking tea, a lot of tea, especially when the weather is getting this nice and chilly. It's nice to enjoy a hot cup of tea anyways. So teas, you can drink water, you can have a lot more healthy soups, green juices, anything that makes you feel like a lot better. Like, because you guys know that whenever you come to my channel, you know, obviously I'm going to give you guys like a reading, but I'm also going to give you that bestie, cute sister advice too, because I just love like supporting you guys in every area of your life, okay? But yes, let's go ahead and get one more little glow up message here, and then that will be it for the day. I'll stay and I'll chat for a little bit with you guys. I had a dream about this kind of just a while ago. Okay, definitely. I want to hear about it. Ooh, okay, there's the last one. That was interesting. I wasn't even paying any attention. Time to network with people in your industry. Yes. So if you guys are having trouble getting to the next level, this is a great card to end this on, because it is time to network with people in your industry. It is time to start, you know, beefing up your LinkedIn account. It is time to start connecting with people on LinkedIn, connecting with people in real life, and then connecting with them on LinkedIn. Like doing a lot of different things like that. Just really talking to people in your network, in your industry. Yes. And if you guys like really do not know where to go, if you do not know the steps to take to get into your next winning season, it's all about finding that person that is already where you are and then copying their steps to sort of get to their place too. And don't feel bad about it. And again, doesn't mean copying all of their steps, because you're a different person, you have different needs, different perspectives, you are going maybe in a niche or different area of your life anyways. So by saying that, again, it's like don't copy everything, but try to just follow in their footsteps and see what is it that they did. Like, who did they talk to? Who do I maybe need to talk to get to this next level? If I want to become like a famous singer, like who do I get in contact with that will get me in contact with a studio that will start producing my beats? And that is me, and my boyfriend actually does that. It's an introverted studio. So if you don't like leaving your house and you like making music, definitely reach out to me. But yes, that is kind of the vibe overall. It's like you guys really just need to start meeting people that are going to help you meet those people that are going to help you meet those people that are going to help you get to those places. Okay, so that is the last message that I want to leave this on today, is that you guys are going to be making so much money. You guys are going to be saving so much money. You guys are going to just be really moving fast in this lifetime. Okay, moving forward and very, very fast in this lifetime. So it is very important, yeah, that you guys keep your head on your shoulders, go after what it is that you want. Do not feel bad, okay? If you were taking that position from somebody else, so be it. You deserve it, okay? That's all that I literally have to say. You guys deserve it. And again, if people are beating you down, if people are harassing you in your comments, if people are doing all this stupid bullshit just to try to get your attention and get you off your path, okay? Don't listen to them, because you're better. You are worth so much more. Don't engage with it, because engaging with it only amplifies it, okay? And yeah, like that was the biggest lesson again that I wanted to teach you guys from this live stream. You guys could see how many comments that I get that are just like unrelated, people that just have no other things to do with their time. So yeah, then comment on my page, and that is it. I don't care, because it boosts me in the algorithm. And the same thing with you guys too. So if you guys did something on your Instagram page, for example, like I just see like all these people that will restore furniture or whatever, they like end up, which I'm kind of pissed at too. Like sometimes they'll paint over very beautiful antique pieces of furniture. Ugh, and it irks me, but it makes that person happy. As much as I hate it, but it makes that person happy. And then there's a bunch of people in their comments that will be like, I hate it, it's ugly, it looks terrible, you should have never done that, you should have never done that, you fucked up, you know, you did this, you did this, you did this. And so just think about that. Like, it's not always a bad thing. Like, all the person really did at the end of the day was paint a piece of furniture, and you can remove paint off of a piece of furniture and it might damage it a little bit, but the furniture will still be there at the end of the day. So maybe somebody should make that a business where they just start buying these pieces from these creators that are messing up furniture and then undoing what they just did and restoring the furniture. That would be kind of hilarious and badass. Wouldn't that be? Oh, come to me for all of your best business ideas. I will always be here for you guys. But yes, those are the messages that I got for you guys today. That was wonderful. Thank you all so much for waking up with me this Sunday morning. I'm praying that you all got the messages that you wanted to hear today, that yeah, that you were meant to hear today, because again, if you were here for a reason. And yeah, so I just love you guys so much. Thank you for coming. If you guys have any questions regarding psychic abilities, love, romance, like anything like that, feel free to ask them down below. I will be on here for probably another 5 minutes, okay? Hi, welcome Ocean Creations. Your home is so cute. Thank you. This be my home. I should show you guys. This is my Tiny Things collection. So we have a ton of little tiny things over here. And I really love small things. So yeah. That is the energy. My friend wants a boyfriend. How does she get one? That is a great question. Okay, let's go, baddies. Come on, comment down below. How does she get one? I feel like the biggest thing that okay, how should I say this? Because I want to be like good about this, right? Like, obviously she doesn't need a boyfriend. Let's start there. But because she wants one, we'll let her have one. So the biggest thing that I would say is like, don't try so hard. You know, like I know so many of my friends that just like really try because they like want a boyfriend. And I have probably had, I wouldn't say I've had the most boyfriends out of my friend group, but I have certainly had the longest lasting boyfriends and relationships out of anybody in my friend group. So like collectively, I've probably dated people for longer. And the biggest thing that I do is like, I don't like want a boyfriend just to want a boyfriend, you know, like, or a partner or a girlfriend or anything like that. Like, I want a partner because like, even though I'm good by myself, I got myself, I want a partner because I want to be spoiled. Like, I want a partner because, you know, outside of myself, like, because I love myself enough, right? I love myself enough. OMG, you got a live. Welcome, Katie. Yay. So yeah, so it's all about just like really loving yourself and respecting yourself and not stooping to the levels that you do not deserve, okay? Because why would you? Right? But like I've had so many girlfriends that like just they want a boyfriend just to have a boyfriend. And I'm like, that is not what you guys should want. You should want a partner just because, like, you guys should be good just by yourself, you know? Like, I'm hot girl, I'm good all by myself, and that is why I end up attracting so many men, and I end up attracting so many women and everything, just naturally, like, without even doing anything, because I don't necessarily want a boyfriend, I don't just want a partner, like, I just want to live my life. I want to have fun. And those people are just going to come naturally. So that's kind of the advice that I'll give. Oh my God, my second thing. This one is super important, okay? My other thing is to write out a list of the characteristics of the partner that you are trying to attract, okay? I have done this. 2 of my other friends have done this, and they have attracted the partners. My friend just updated her list because she attracted that partner, but then it wasn't exactly the partner that she wanted. So then she updated the list and made it even more in depth. And then my other friend who is like, he is like so straight guy, frat guy, like we are kind of opposites of the spectrum where I'm very like spiritual and woo woo, like I love to learn, I love, you know, education, all that shit. And he's more like down to earth, like just very chill, hilarious, funny, fun. And he actually just got out of a relationship with a woman. So I made him write a list of his future partner that he wants, and it was just really funny to see like the difference in the lists. Like his was very physical, and so that's the other thing that you want to avoid when you're writing your list is don't make it something that's like so physical. Like write down how you want this person to act. Like, are they a cat lover? Are they nice? Are they charming? Do they spoil you with presents? Do they spoil you by cleaning up your house? Do they, you know, like all these little teeny tiny things, like write all of those down. Because then once you have all those written down, it's a lot easier to then go out and actually end up finding that partner, because you're able to focus in on what it is that you specifically want. And then if somebody is not giving you like that chemistry or is not giving you like that partnership kind of vibes, then yeah, we're over it. We're done with it. Okay. Then we can move on faster. How do I deal with loneliness before we find our partner? I feel like I'm lying to myself when I say I'm okay alone. Yes. I was single for 3 years and finally met my current boyfriend. Yes, I love that. Hey, you are talking too much. That's hilarious. How do I deal with loneliness? Okay, yeah, that is such a great question, Katie. That is such a fucking wonderful question because, you know, I think back to the time before I met my current partner, and I do admit at times it felt like it definitely felt lonely because, you know, you're sleeping in a bed alone. You don't have like, you know, a partner or somebody to go on dates with, blah, 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 blah. What I did, okay? Here's what I did. Because I feel you because I was fucking there. Here's what I did. I put a fucking body pillow in my bed. Okay, number one, I got myself the nicest little stuffed animal to snuggle as well. So that way I could kind of like feel warmer. I could just feel like more snuggly, more loved, like kind of how you do when you have a partner, but a pillow is actually softer to sleep on than a partner anyway. So, okay, that's the first thing. Next is, okay, the next thing that I did was taking myself out on dates and also planning dates for myself at my house. So one of the dates that I did for myself, I turned on Gilmore Girls. I got myself fresh fruit. I cut it up. I put it into bowls. I got dark chocolate. I cut that up. I almost like made myself like a little charcuterie sort of setup. I got myself a bottle of champagne. You could also do sparkling juice if that's not your vibe. My bestie, she loves her sparkling juice and I just think it's, she's adorable. Like I literally, she's so cute, okay? So that's the second thing that I did was I started really treating myself and taking myself out on dates. And now that is also very important because what are you doing, you guys, when you're doing that? Answer down below. What are you doing when you are taking yourself out on dates? Okay, you go up nighttime, you go on long walks in the woods. That is terrifying. I love that for you though. I tried that and it's just like, like that to me is like, bitch, you got yourself. Like you can handle yourself if you can do that. I do the spa. Oh my God, I love the spa. That is such a great idea too. Yes, treating yourself to little spa days. So going to the spa, getting your nails done, or doing it at home if you're like me because you're super introverted and you literally like, you hate leaving your house. That is me. I just do all of my skincare at home. Yes, massage and nails. Ooh, yes, we do stuff. Yes, we do. We do stuff. Okay, so yeah, so that being said, those are like a lot of physical things that you can do to kind of like distract yourself in the meantime. But I know that there's also like a major mental aspect to it too, right? So the biggest thing that I kind of did was just sort of fell in love a lot more with my own presence because that is a thing that I learned from, who was it? The Gem Goddess the other day. Oh my God, you guys, she made this incredible video about detachment that I think that everybody here should just go watch after this, obviously, because I'm about to get off here anyways. But in the video, she talked about how detachment, what the fuck was I just saying? Okay, I got so distracted. You guys might just have to go watch that video because it's so good. Basically like, yeah, like, well, she says like, seek everything that is already around you. Detach. Yeah. Okay, we'll go with that. So basically, she says like everything that is already around you, seek the evidence that like these things already exist around you. So like if you are wanting a partner, show yourself like, I kind of already do have a partner and that's myself. Like, you know, I clean up after myself and that is what I expect of my partner. I make dinner for myself and that is what I expect of my partner. I take myself out on dates and that is what I expect of my partner, you know? So that kind of like helps you then really start to feel like I'm not so alone. Like there are really two sides of me, like the devil and the angel, and I'm sort of like having them hash it out all the time, but we're making this beautiful new partnership together, okay? Yes. Love it. Falling in love with your presence. Yes, exactly. Thank you. So yeah, just falling in love with like your own presence, because at the end of the day, like that is what you guys have. That is what you guys are blessed with, is yourself, and nobody knows you like you. So yeah, and think about, like, once you have a partner, there's gonna be a lot of, like, compromising that you do. With my partner, there's not a lot because we're kind of like the same exact person, and that's why I preach so much to you guys to write out those personality lists, because that is what has literally scored me like the past couple of partners, and they have been so aligned with my path and with what I want to do in life. It's like actually crazy. So yes, let me see. Okay, Gem Goddess's video. Oh, that's what Coco Lollable. That's so cute. That is so cute. Oh my god, I love that. The title of Gem Goddess's video, I think, is just Detachment. It was the most recent video that she just posted on her channel. That is like a sit down and a talk down, and it says Detachment right on the thumbnail of it. So that is the video that you guys will be going and looking for right after this, because that video was so life-changing. I literally wrote down one of the quotes, look for the evidence that it exists around you already. I wrote that down, and I now have that right by my desk. Yeah, and I literally was just watching this video the other day. I get more into this in the pick cards that are going to be coming out this week, so I'm very excited for that. But in the 90-day video that this lady was talking about, she was like, I'm a speaker. She's like, I just put it in my LinkedIn header that I was a speaker. She's like, I literally did not, like, I haven't spoken on stage in years. But I speak to a camera every single day for YouTube. So she's like, so I just put it in my LinkedIn bio. And sure enough, what happened? People ended up reaching out to her. 4 people in a 3-week time span ended up reaching out to her to come either talk at a panel, to lead a panel, or to just give a motivational speech overall. So that is the biggest thing that I really just wanted to like send with you guys today. That like evidence for the things that you want in your life are already around you. Evidence that a partner is going to be there in your life is already around you because it's already within you. And I know that like at times like things can get, you know, lonely, but embrace it and be like, fuck yeah, I'm alone. This is amazing. Like, I can do anything. I can dance around my house naked if I want to. I can, you know, like there's so much you can do that you can do single that's like weird and kind of gross you can't do when you're with a partner. So like also keep that in mind too. Like I think about that all the time too. But also I don't know like what I did, because like even around my most recent partner, like I feel so much like more comfortable just being gross around him and like, you know, like not washing my hair, not always shaving my legs, not always showering, just like, you know, like some of the things to like keep up the maintenance. We can do a lot of that like when we're single. And yeah, and like there was a show that I watched recently too, where these people were like, what is that thing that you do that's like so gross you would never do in front of anybody? And they're like, oh my god! Oh, that is amazing, Katie. Yes, right there, KT. Right there, Batty. That is so gorgeous. Like, perfect. That is acting as if energy, that is getting in the vibe, but also I want you to do it for yourself too. So really dance and just like feel yourself too and be like, I am that bitch. Thank you. I'm actually wearing makeup from yesterday. I've got the little ending lashes on, and then I put on a little lipstick. So never believe what you see on the internet. No, I'm kidding. But I have been taking a lot good care of my skin, minus this. Okay, we're not gonna talk about it. But it's there. So yeah. But yes, I love you guys so much. Those were such great questions. Just so you guys know, Dirty Talk season 2 is gonna be coming out here so soon. I'm actually gonna go record an episode right now after this because I'm so excited to talk about this topic that I literally I literally cannot wait to talk about it. So, and it's something that's trending on TikTok right now. I don't know if you guys will be able to guess what it is. But yeah, so that's kind of the energy, that's kind of the vibe. That's what I'm gonna go do because I'm very excited to do that. Very nice to talk to you guys overall. I love you all so much. Aw, I love singing, performing on stage. because I love singing. Yes, that is so cute. I love it. Oh my god, I love that so much. Yes, like literally just pretending to be famous and singing in the mirror and dancing. Like I love dancing. Like I literally like am on stage, like have my own show. Like I do a whole fucking routine, you guys. So let's all sing in a choir together. Yes. Let's start it. Let's start the live Zoom choir. We'll make that happen somehow. Okay. But I love you guys so much. Oh, that's what I was saying though. If you guys want to ask a question, ask for advice, give advice, tell a crazy love story, please feel free to reach out to my email or DM me on Instagram, okay, or on Discord, because you guys will be featured in the newest season of Dirty Talk. I'm gonna be taking you guys' calls and fucking answering your questions on the podcast. So I just think that that'll be so fun. It gets you guys involved more. Also, if you guys have advice on psychic abilities, people will love to hear that too. Like if you guys learn something about your psychic abilities, if you guys have a ghost story, if you guys have like literally anything like that, which I have a ghost story for you guys right now, and that's what I'm gonna end it on today, okay? Yeah, we're doing good. I had to keep checking the battery. So if you guys are like, why does her face keep freezing in the ugliest position ever? That is why, okay? So my ghost story was, I just went to my brother's wedding reception yesterday, and so I've been doing a lot of thinking about my great grandmas, and my TV was on this morning at 6 in the morning. It was still dark out, so my TV was just like bright, like because normally we do like the black screen with thunder sounds like when we're sleeping at nighttime, and basically, right, so it was super bright. And I could not focus on sleeping because clearly, how can you when it's super bright? She's chubby, so chubby, very chubby. Chubby bunny, chubby bunny, chubby bunny. I love that game. Anyways, so my screen was on. And so I was like, I do not feel like getting out of bed right now. What if I literally like asked my grandma if she could do it for me, my great grandma, because both of them are on the other side, both my great grandmas. So what I did was like, I really wish my great grandma would turn off my TV right now because they're electrical beings. And then I just kind of like sat there for probably like 30 seconds and was just really thinking about like her fudge for some reason. Like she just had really, really good fudge. So yes. Okay, this person. Boop. Go fuck yourself, Jesse. Hey, Jesse. Sorry. Okay, this person was just pissing me off, so there you go. You're in timeout. Okay. But that being said, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like go all like blah blah blah, but like you guys could like these fucking trolls can talk about me all fucking day, but the second that any of them start talking about you, like I draw the fucking line. You're off of here. Literally, like you're never coming back, bitch. Okay? But anyway, so that being said, literally, okay, so I was thinking about her. I was thinking about her fudge. And within a minute of me making that wish, the TV turned off. That wasn't as banger as like an ending as I thought it was gonna be. But isn't that fucking crazy? Like I was literally like I made the wish, and normally like if it's shutting down, like it will say up on the top corner of the screen like this is gonna shut down in like a minute and it'll start the countdown, or like 2 minutes or whatever. But it did not show me that. Like I was looking at it and it shut off by itself, and I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, so anytime, that is my little ghost story for the day. But anytime that you guys, they come through electronically so easily. Yes, because they're electrical beings. Like they can flicker the lights, they can manipulate the emojis, the words that you're typing in on your phone. Ooh, I had a lot of weird experiences, which are so scary and weird, but people don't believe I can hear weird voices, and someone scratches window voice of the night. I get scared. Okay, so if you're getting scared by ghosts, like it's always a great time to get some protection going, okay? So Oh my God, you did not. Oh my gosh, okay. Saru, you need to join our Discord. You need to share that because I want to see that. I will literally put it on my freaking podcast because that is incredible. So this is what you need to get. This is the end of my sage. You can get literally anything, like any kind of herb that's sort of like bundled and wrapped up. Sage is popular, but it's also endangered, so I don't like to encourage people to get white sage. You can use lavender, you can use evergreen, pine, like literally anything. Just kind of burn it and just waft out that negative energy. Yeah, white sage is endangered. At least it was for a hot second there. Which is why like a lot of people were getting pretty upset about it because it was taken from a Native American tradition. So that is why, like, even though this one is white sage, I've had this for maybe like over a year now. So like and one of my white sages that I had, I actually purchased from when I went to a Native American gathering. So I felt like I was supporting the community there, and so I didn't feel as bad getting it. So it's all kind of about like how you source it. I recommend Dragon's Blood. Yes! Oh my gosh. And I just went to this little witchy shop yesterday. So Zach, my boyfriend, he really spoiled me. He took me to the pumpkin patch, he took me apple picking, he took me to my favorite witchy store and told me to pick out whatever I wanted. So I got these little like resin crystals that burn, and they had like protection ones, they had Dragon's Blood ones. Yeah, you can use sage, absolutely. Yeah, if sage is like accessible to you and it's not endangered in your area, then I would highly recommend sage. Yes, I also do have Palo Santo. But Palo Santo is actually for bringing in good positive energy. So the sage, the smudging, has been known to ward off evil spirits because of its very like pungent sort of stinky smell to it. Whereas Palo Santo has a sweeter kind of like more inviting smell, as does things like incense and stuff like that. And so people in other cultures have actually used this and incense to welcome in the positive energies or appease those beautiful positive beings or whatever that you look up to. So yeah, so that's just a little bit of information, witchy information there. Yes, yes. But I love you guys. Yeah, you can absolutely use incense too. If you guys have incense, that is even better. Like, I guess like both of them are really good. Like, but the only thing that I will say is that sage is more for like get rid of this energy, whereas like incense and Palo Santo is more like bring in this good energy. So you can bring in enough good energy to help kind of like shove out the bad energy. But I just think it makes the cleansing process easier if you first send out the bad energy and then bring in the good energy too. Yeah. And I am going to be posting a little protection powder recipe as well that I put out in front of my doorway so then nothing can enter. My partner was a little scared the other day, but we're okay. Everything's okay. Yeah. Here I thought I cleansed and I was causing the ghost party. Oh, no, you're fine. I mean, it does. Like, there's the thing is that, like, ghosts aren't bad. Like, there are some that are bad, okay? That being said, there are some that are bad. But, like, a lot of them are just, like, your loved ones, your relatives that are just, like, trying to say hi or trying to kick it. And, like, they don't mean to scare you, but because of society and because of culture and how we've been raised with horror stories and everything like that, you know, that is just how life turns out. So, yeah. Wow. Okay, but I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining me today for this beautiful collective reading. You guys are entering a major winning season here. So, yes, I love you all so much, and I will see you very, very soon, okay? Goodbye. And do not forget, if you guys want to be featured in an episode of Dirty Talk, feel free to DM me on Instagram, which is linked on my channel here. You can also join our Discord, which is also linked on the channel on the About page. Both of those are on the About page, or under any video that you guys click on, there should be a Discord and an Instagram link as well. So yes, those are the vibes. You guys can also email me just your ghost stories, psychic advice, psychic questions, love questions, sexy time questions, anything like that. We love it, okay? Oh, happy birthday! Bye-bye. I love you, babies. Bye-bye.